Does your mum and dad know what this is?
Yeah, they know.
Do they only know because I used to do it?
Yeah.
But otherwise they wouldn't know.
Otherwise, I probably don't know a fucking idea.
So when these people say it, I always wonder, like, do these people think I was a gambler or do they think it worked?
I think my parents know what you did worked because they used to like
see me make money.
See you and like just drop of a hat, go to fucking England and like, not work and fucking. My parents think fucking you smoke one drag of a joint, you're gonna go into psychosis. Like that's literally what their brain. Like they think that gambling, that bookies take your money. That fucking.
Yeah, like, they do though. That's right.
Yeah, they do. No, they do for 99% of people.
Yeah.
Not for us.
Yeah, that's what people struggle to understand. So do you want to have the connotation that you're doing this publicly on your Insta?
It's a weird one. I think knowing how, like I know Pat and Pete talks about it openly, like seeing how fucking valuable it can be and how easy it is. No, I think so. And I think seeing how much it can do already with, and I've only made fucking. But
the only problem is it takes time. Like a pessimist would look at this and be like, and this is fully wrong because they don't see other things, which I'll explain. 4 months you've made $1,600. How many hours?
Yeah, but the next 8 months I'm going to make 10 grand.
Yeah.
It's what you said on the podcast. He goes, don't think of it as $1 grand a month. Think of it as like making 15 grand over the year.
Yeah.
Because you're back 6 months. So like next spring I'm going to make cash.
Yeah.
Because we're probably going to be running $50 unit size.
You'd make. I'd be shocked if you didn't make 5 to 10K next spring.
That's what I mean. I'm going to come back from Europe. Hopefully the next 4 or 5 months going to Europe, I'll make anywhere from 3 to 5, hopefully, depending on what unit size I get to. And then when we get back from Europe, I know I'm going to make over 5K. And then across the year, I'm going to actually make money.
But it's also now like, I would even say like, yeah, so cool, $1,600. How many hours in that $1,600? Including like learning.
At the start, there was a bit of learning.
There was heaps, yeah.
Now, fuck me, how much, like, yesterday I did fucking 6 non-promo bets on Sportsbet and BetR, just went bang, just did some tennis ones, 20 minutes, bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
I litter it throughout the week. I do 20, 30-minute little slots throughout the week, because that's just better for me.
That's what most of the people do, yeah.
Yeah, and it's easy. I just throw it, like, I'm like, I'll just bang out 3 non-promos now quickly, or like turn over a bonus and do 2 non-promos. So I'll do that throughout the week. Make sure the ratios are good. And then now, I to be honest, I like to use Saturdays. When I started up, it was actually a shit time because I remember I told you I had a lot of shit on Saturdays. I had like powerlifting nationals, we had a comp, we had push-pull run. So I was doing them in between things. Now Saturdays are a bit more free. I really like to, if I can, I like 12 till 3 on a Saturday to just be penciled out where I'm on the laptop, because then I can utilize that time to do non-promos as well in between.
And then you do the later ones just on your phone.
Later ones on my phone, because like we went to the shops on Saturday. I said to Deuce, I go, look, after 3:43, there's only 4 races and they're all singles.
Yeah.
We'll go to the shops and I'll just do them as the tips come in. And it's easy, because like I don't need to sit there for fucking...
No. That's the thing, like once people know how it works, it's very hard, like especially someone who's never bet before. They don't understand the interface. There's a lot of shit that it's very overwhelming. Like, how do I set up these accounts? Got to do all this shit, and then it's like once you've done it for 3 months, it's literally like tying your shoelaces.
It's tying my shoelaces. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The first 2 weeks when I was on setting up my accounts, following the tips but not putting them on, just following them coming through, and they connect to my watch and they come through.
You don't have a clue how you're gonna get them on.
I went to the footy. I was at the GWS St Kilda game. They're coming through, and I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna do? Just bang, bang, bang. I'm like, how am I going to do this? And now it's literally like they come through and I'm just like, yeah, don't put them away.
Because I remember thinking like, I thought you would probably do it, but I was very like, not sure if this is for him.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you've never done it. So I'm like, yeah. If you get through like 6 months and you do it, you're home. But it's
I think I'm home now.
Yeah,
and like I said to you, I had that little dip where I was like a bit demotivated just before, but I also got sick and it fucked my mental health a bit when I was sick. Like I was feeling pretty flat, just about shit.
Yeah.
But now I'm through that, and now I've got like a vision, and I'm like, well, we've got Europe in 5 months. And like I've gone through that boring bit of setting up. I'm like, I can actually make fucking cash. I'll see you later. Have a good one. We're going to go to the footy this year?
Please.
The Saints. I'd love to. Yeah.
Probably win the flag, to be honest.
Easily.
Easily.
Yeah, like I think now that I've gotten, because the other thing is too, I've got the skill.
Yeah, so mate, that's the thing.
Even if I take 2 months off.
That's the thing where people forget. It's like, it's all well and good, like these haters on the Instagram, they'll say like, oh, I could spend my bloody day working $40 an hour.
You could. And
But
the
then-
first 3 months, you probably would make more money.
Of course you would.
But the back end 6 months, if I can, like we
But
said...
what did you learn from that $40 an hour job?
Nothing. Fucking serving
Probably
coffees.
not much.
This, I can literally fucking... If I want to now, theoretically, I can do the next 3 months, 4 months. Even if I want to take a month off before I go to Europe. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it for 3-4 weeks before I go to Europe. I can.
Yeah.
And then get back, it's spring racing, and
Yeah.
I can fucking $50 unit size, fucking launch, make fucking $5 grand
Yeah.
for 3 months.
Yeah.
And there's my next holiday paid for.
Correct.